Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where today I'm diving into Sugar. That's right, it's the Colin Farrell neo-noir, which is currently doing the rounds on Apple TV Plus and was created by Mark Protosevich. That's right, he was behind I Am Legend, that's the Will Smith movie which is finally filming its sequel, as well as the ropey thriller with Jennifer Lopez, The Cell, from way back in the 2000s. If you want to go a little bit further back as well, you can look at the Josh Brolin remake of Old Boy, which he was also responsible for, not the original seafood chowing, nasty turn your stomach classic which everyone remembers. So let's dive into the Colin Farrell detective noir and find out what all the fuss is about. That's right, in a nutshell, Sugar is a murder mystery. It's a missing persons case, and John Sugar, Colin Farrell, is right at the centre of things. You've got Sydney Chandler playing Olivia Siegel. She is the granddaughter of James Cromwell, who happens to be Jonathan Siegel, the Hollywood old-timey producer. This is absolutely immersed in Hollywood lore. This is embracing the golden age on so many different levels, and the creator Mark Protosevich has really got a love for the genre which shines through. Yes, it's set in contemporary Los Angeles, and yes, we have an anti-hero, a protagonist, a central title role character who has a thing about people doesn't particularly like, people doesn't trust them, has some skeletons in his closet, and as he tries to track down this granddaughter, this missing person, you get so many different elements keep coming into play. You've got voiceovers, so you have the old traditional detective 1930s tropes, so your Dashiell Hammetts and your Raymond Chandlers. Those elements are coming in there, so you have the voiceover, which is internal monologue. You've also got snippets of old films which keep popping into them, keep popping into the mix, keep shaping and colouring the narrative as it carries on. And Colin Farrell at the centre of all this is just the coolest customer. He is really, he's experiencing such a renaissance right now with the Batman, with the Penguin coming out, which is obviously a spin-off from that particular film. You've also had his turn in the Banshees of Inisherin, and obviously his best supporting win in the acting category there as well. So not to forget that this guy has been around for a long time, and he has experienced his own fair share of, shall we say, peaks and troughs in his career, and this is certainly another peak in the Colin Farrell back catalogue. So let's dive into exactly what else there is about Sugar which is going to keep people coming back for more. So the thing to be enjoyed, the thing to admire, and the thing to love about Sugar is the fact that yes, it embraces 70s cinema, as in there are elements of Chinatown in there, at least that's what you get, and that's the feeling you get in the opening. But you've also got the Curtis Hanson, so you've got LA Confidential, there are little bits of that in there as well, which is obviously again a reinvention, the one with Russell Crowe and Guy Pearce. Are there any others? But then you've also got the Maltese Falcon, the Casablancas, the Double Indemnities. You've got that sort of, like, you know, the Fred McMurray stuff. You've got some really decent influences which are all interwound within this thriller, and it just feels so cool. I mean, if you don't like a lot of talking, this has got a lot of talking. If you don't like stuff to move at, shall we say, a sedate pace, then maybe this isn't your cup of tea. But if you do like a murder mystery, if you do like an old-fashioned narrative, then Sugar is the one for you. And from all accounts, I'm not saying anything, but wait and just get as far as season 5, episode 5, episode 6, and see how things change, see how things develop, and just hang on, buckle in, and just enjoy. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my rating. Let's do that next. Right, so I'm going to be giving this a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. That's right, a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. Why? Because this is Colin Farrell, this is golden age stuff, this is good storytelling, and it's just solid entertainment. At the end of the day, it does exactly what you think it's going to do, and then it takes a left turn, it does something else. What is better than being surprised? And good God, Sugar is surprising. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my trailer. Let's do that. And so it is, you've reached the end of my video review for Sugar, which is currently streaming on Apple TV Plus and is worth every minute of your time. So if you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Failing that, drop a comment in the comment boxes below because I will respond. And finally, just subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when I drop another one of these videos, you'll get a little ping and a little notification, and then you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you like and then go about your day. In the meantime, check out the rest of the channel and maybe pop over to the Patreon page. Take care.